It's just this spiral of fun. I just love it. I love it.
Me too.
How did you come to find us? How did we get lucky enough for you to choose us?
Oh, I love that. Thank you.
I mean it.
So
What a loss it would have been if you'd gone somewhere else or not been with me.
I wouldn't have gone somewhere else. That's the
Oh,
point.
thank you.
No, it's truth.
Yeah.
It's truth. I'm not just saying it.
Thank you. I'm so pleased.
Yeah, it's genuine.
Thank you.
So my path to TCI was, shall I go to where I was at before
Sure.
TCI? Okay, beautiful. So I was in a, well, I wouldn't call it a situation, but I would call it a time in my life when I was feeling quite low. So for me, it was very much around, I loved my career. Then I had 3 babies close together, 3 in under 4 years. It's hectic.
Wow.
And which who I adore, so, you know, caveat that. And though what I found is that I really love to work, and I didn't want to go back to my corporate job because the hours weren't family friendly, and I wanted to be around for my babies. You know, I had the babies, I want to enjoy the babies. And what I found from that was I was feeling a fairly big loss of significance. And because I loved being the corporate woman, I loved being the work person, and then finding myself at home by choice, though at the same time I don't think I took into consideration the loss of sort of purpose outside of my family life, if that makes sense. So the purpose inside the family life is obvious, outside of that. And I came across a coach. I knew 2 coaches from TCI. Actually, sorry, I'll just jump back to one part which I think is quite significant, and that is my 3rd child was diagnosed in utero to having some quite serious health complications. And I was there, we did roles yesterday, so I was very much hero, and the way that she presented is strong woman. So I used to pride myself in going, I'm a strong woman, throw anything at me and I can handle it. And because I just wasn't in tune with my emotions, I didn't have a sense of being allowed to have emotions, really.
Wow.
And I know that there's a few people in the room that have mentioned that as well. And so throw anything at me literally happened.
Yeah.
And I literally didn't cope. I went to an incredibly dark place where I had suicidal ideation.
Wow.
I was thinking about, one time my husband came home and I just said, who I adore, I said, I don't want to be married to you. I don't want these children. I don't want this life. And I was so completely overwhelmed because I didn't know how to feel and express my grief.
Yeah.
So just to let you know, the 4-year-old is fantastic. She's amazing, just to lighten the mood a little. Everyone's sort of looking at me going, where are we going with this?
Go where you go.
Go where I go.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Go where you go.
Thank you. And so at that time, I had fantasised. We lived near the water, and I fantasised about going into Sydney Harbour and letting excuse me, got a hard thing to say, let the sharks eat me. And it was something that felt like it was the right time to do. At the same time, in saying that though, I also recognised that that's not me. That I don't, that isn't me. That I love my children. There was enough awareness to go, I need some help here. And I had been doing sort of various different things throughout my pregnancy to support her inside. But interestingly enough, I never went to, I need to deal with my emotions side. And so after that, I kind of put myself together and had her, and she had quite a lot of complications, and that was pretty challenging. And at the same time, I met a coach that had been trained by TCI and knew of another one. We know that person. And I chose her as a coach. I said, look, I'm really feeling not only frustrated in my career, but I'm also feeling frustrated I was looking for purpose.
There's something.
There's something.
The tap on the shoulder.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There was a sense of wanting purpose and wanting more fulfillment and I had this incredible group of people, but felt lonely inside that group of people. And I just didn't know which way to go. And so I signed up with her, and we signed up for, I think, 6 or 8 sessions. And by the 3rd session, I went to my husband and I went, I found it. I know what I want to do and be.
Wow.
And signed up to TCI. And
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so I signed up over the phone.
Wonderful.
And I signed up to the Masters program, and
Yeah.
that was on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then on the Friday, I think it was Friday or Saturday, I was at Courage to Be You with Joe Parnay.
Yeah.
And we ended up chatting, and he said to me, "What do you want to do?" I said, "I really want to be a coach. I want to have a coaching business." He says, "You need to be a pro coach." And I went, "You're right." So pretty straightforward.
Wow, fabulous. Good on you.
And I have not looked back. Not looked back.
Yeah.
Because it's not only about having that new career and that new purpose in life to serve others. With your ultimate self journey and quest.
So this is the emotional journey. Yes. So it's part of what we offer. It's a deep dive into us.
Yes, and that has been the game changer for me.
Yeah.
Recognising what my role does and allowing that to integrate and drop, and allowing more of me to come out. And it's an evolving process. I treat myself as an onion. There's peeling back layers.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks ago in the Meta 3 room.
Was it only then?
Yes.
Okay.
Best training ever.
Yeah, you say that after every training.
I know I do.
So do I. Every training, that was the best ever.
Ever. It really is.
Yeah.
It really
Were you
is.
at Meta Magic this year?
I was.
See, I still say it about that though.
That was next
Yeah,
level.
Meta Magic. I'm still kind of thinking. I think that was possibly. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
From an understanding frames perspective.
Yeah.
And of course the new program that you developed there, I've signed
Yeah.
up to, of course.
Wonderful.
Because I sign up to pretty much everything. Because
We have fun.
there is so much value.
Yeah, thank you.
And so much generosity. And
Thank you.
you'll offer this and deliver that.
Good.
Every single time.
Good.
And I was watching the credential, what your inclusions are
Yeah.
in that.
You
It's
know, you get all that.
Stop it.
Yeah, I know.
was like, I think I got half of that,
Yeah.
which is more than enough.
Yes.
And so looking at the value that's
Yeah.
offered in here, and it's not me just waving the banner. It is truth. I mean, the coaches in the room know it is absolute truth. And so, but Meta 3, getting back to
I love
that,
hearing it though because
Yeah,
I love
I'm
it
glad
being
you do.
recognised.
Yes, it's true.
It means a
It's
lot to
absolute
me.
truth.
Because it's one of my
so
core
pleased.
values is to be able to give, and like one of my favourite times of the year, and I'm not in any way religious, is Christmas.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean a Christian thing. It means I get to give.
Yes.
Like any reason to give, and to be able to, and that's one of the reasons I love coaching. I
Yeah.
think I feel really girly and geeky right now saying this,
Oh, I love it.
but I just love that I get to give, and it's appreciated, and it makes people feel good. And I just love it. It's just,
does.
it's pretty well me living my purpose.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
how wonderful.
Yeah.
How wonderful
I love
you
it.
get, because you're doing that. You show the way for us to
And
do
then now
that.
you're doing it.
And I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the journey will evolve and it'll
Yeah.
keep going, and I absolutely love that.
Good on you.
Yeah, so Meta 3 happened, and it was a Thursday night.
Yeah.
You weren't there. This is after hours.
Yeah.
The biggest breakdown of my life,
Yeah, go you.
and I am so proud of myself for
Yeah.
going there.
Yeah, you didn't do the strong
I
woman.
didn't.
No.
None of that. I was crying into another coach's shoulder.
Oh, bless, I love
And
it. Good on you.
bless her.
Good on her.
Yes, yes, like howling like a baby, and that was me releasing 40 years of pent up.
Yeah.
I'm a strong woman, and I'm tough, and I can handle it, and don't
Yeah.
worry about me.
Yeah.
Self-reliance BS.
Yeah.
There's a 14-year-old, and I released that.
Wow.
And everyone that's seen me since are like, me and my husband said, "Have you been like, what have you been doing with your face?"
Oh, wow.
Have you been Botoxing? I'm like, no, literally, it's not that. This is Saturday morning.
I just worked my butt off for 5 days. I haven't slept for 3 of them.
Exactly.
What do you mean, Botox?
But the release.
Wonderful.
It was just outstanding. And
Amazing. I didn't even know that happened.
I
You just
know.
showed up and did your thing. You were
Totally,
amazing.
totally.
Good on
I
you.
had to do my thing, and
Yeah.
I wanted to do my thing, and
Yeah.
it wasn't about that, but that was a beautiful gift within the gift.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's been not only a journey to coaching and a career and a passion, because I love coaching. I love
Yeah.
talking human behaviour with people. It's just, it just exudes from my body. I absolutely love it. But it's also been a journey to me. And it's been a journey, an internal journey of mine that I'm taking that allows so much more richness and so much more joy.
Everything
in
I
my
wanted
life.
for you guys to experience, you're
Yes.
telling me.
Yeah,
I'm like, tick, 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 tick.
wonderful.
This is what I
Yay.
wanted you to feel. This is what I want you to have. Have that, have that.
Yeah.
I'm so pleased.
Thank you. And I'm seeing it in not only my relationship with my husband, but with my children.
Wow.
I was teaching them to be shut down. I was teaching them not to feel. I was teaching them that emotions weren't really okay.
Yeah.
And of course, I got the most emotional first child that you could ever have.
Perfect.
Exactly. Thank you, universe.
Yeah.
I listened. And so what that means now is that I'm seeing an incredible shift in her, an incredible shift in the way I'm relating to them. I'm allowing, you mentioned the space earlier, I'm allowing them the space to be themselves.
Wow.
And they're flourishing. And I used to judge myself harshly for early days of parenting, thinking that I just wasn't doing it right.
Okay.
Whereas now I know that with the skills that I've got, and I'm seeing how they're changing, that
Good on you. You're amazing.
Thank you.
I didn't know all
Thank
this.
you.
Thank you so much for sharing this. I'm
It's my
so glad.
pleasure.
I just get to meet all these people, and this is fantastic. You're amazing. Now, how's your coaching going? Are you coaching?
Yes, I am.
Please,
absolutely.
share.
Yes, definitely. So I coach clients for 6 months.
Yep.
And I'm currently doing fortnightly,
Yep.
but I'm swapping a lot of them over to weekly.
Yep.
Because I'm finding that there's so much
Yeah.
that I can assist with, and that's just literally doubled my income
Wow.
for the clients that are interested in that. So that's going exceptionally well.
Well done.
And I've just signed $20,000 worth of speaking next year.
Look at you just finished doing speaker training. Well done. Well done. I didn't know that. Have you told the group?
No.
You've got to brag to the group.
Okay, I'll brag to the group. I will.
You must grab
Yeah.
it. We have a group, we do speaker training. That's Meta 3 that this beautiful woman's referring to. And then you got a $20,000 gig. And
Yeah, so I've got 4 events nationally and
And
one
now
in New
you-
Zealand.
Of course you do.
Yes, and and so
Of course you do.
It's a masterclass, and guess what I'm teaching?
Okay, so
Or guess what I'm
probably
facilitating. I should
probably
say.
stuff on Ultimate You and how to be their true selves.
Exactly.
How am I doing?
Exactly. Spot
How
on.
amazing.
Triad.
You're going to teach the self-esteem triad.
Yes.
How wonderful is that? Give her a hand. Good on you. You should be wrapped.
I am.
Congratulations. You so earned that.
Can
You
I-
so
Can
earned
I have
that.
a tiny little more brag?
No, have all the brag.
All the brag?
All the brag.
And I've signed up, so they do a masterclass, and in the middle of that there's a big speaking schedule, and I've signed up. I don't
Go, do it. I insist.
Okay, so I've signed up 20 people already to the course, and
Well
I've signed
done.
up the other person running the masterclass is way more famous than me.
Yeah.
I'm headed there.
Yeah.
And I've signed up more people than her.
Congratulations. Good on you. Well done.
Thank you.
Good on you.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Did you ever dream? When you began with TCI, did you ever?
No, I
Was it even on your list of?
It was an idea that I
Okay.
knew that I would love.
Yeah.
Because I used to be in sales, so I used to do that.
Yeah.
And I used to really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I never really expected that, well, the journey's been so different from what I expected. I thought I'd go and do some coach training and then I'd stop talking to people. And I literally thought that would kind of be it,
Yeah.
you know.
Yes.
However, it has been all of that plus 1,000 times more because of the personal stuff.
It's also how you show up, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's great, but the way you show up to it,
Yeah.
and that's what we always work with the right people, and you're
Yes.
definitely someone we should be working with.
Yes.
If you find someone who's a values match, you should always do business with them, and we are a values match.
We are.
Because
yeah.
you show up in the room open-minded,
Yes.
curious. You've got your shit going on, and you still dive in. I mean, all the qualities that are going to make you successful, you bring into every room. And I can remember when you began, there was a lot more wide-eyedness than now, but you still had the same curiosity, even though you had stacks of anxiety and stuff of fear and worry about, is this going to work out, and what? You were so in the beginning, you brought all of that, as we see a lot of people in this room. That's how it all begins. And every time I see this, a new iteration of you as you grow into this being who you are. It's fabulous to see.
Thank you. I so appreciate that.
Are you going to come next year and do it? You're with me with Masterclass,
Yes,
so I
yes,
can't
I
wait
am.
to see your version of you then.
Yes,
And we're also
absolutely.
doing,
We're doing the one-on-one.
well, you're doing the full-on day, aren't you?
Yes, I'm doing the full-on day
Yeah.
and the emotional intimacy.
You're doing that with
I'm
me?
doing that with you.
I'm
and
wrapped.
I'm doing masterclass with Glam.
Yep.
And
You're going to redo advanced skills with me?
Yeah, I would love to actually.
Yeah.
Yes. I would
So
love
we're going to be
see you
together
in
like
action.
5 times next
Yes,
year. So
totally.
bonus for me.
Yes, bonus for me too.
That worked out really well.
That really does.
Oh, wow.
And for me, going down to Melbourne is such a wonderful opportunity for me to be me again. And I know that sounds a bit funny, but
No, I get it.
I'm mum and I'm every other thing
Yeah.
when I'm home, whereas I get to be me, and the conversations that you can have with coaches, we all say you get it right, having those conversations is, and the support and the wonderfulness of the community allows you to even bring more of yourself, because everyone there is championing each other.
Yeah.
And without that, I can't
Do you stay with a
imagine-
coach?
Yes, I have a coach.
No,
yes.
do you stay with a coach when you're down
Oh,
there?
do I stay with a coach? Yes,
Yeah.
always.
Yeah,
Yes.
so a whole bunch of people just get to know each other. We have a peer-to-peer accommodation program.
So good.
Yeah, so people hang out with cool people, and
Yeah.
so it's a really great system. I'm so glad you do that.
It is, yeah, absolutely.
Our community rocks.
Oh,
Our community
it is like-
seriously
it is,
rocks.
It is the best thing.
The best thing, you've got to pay them really good red wine. Don't fuck around with that.
And it's about reciprocation.
It is.
So there, I had a study group leading up to Meta 3,
Yeah,
and so
of
there was
course.
4 coaches on the phone twice a week
Yeah.
as a minimum.
Yeah.
And whoever had stuff going on was whoever got the attention from the rest of us.
Yeah.
And it was just a journey of how can we help each other and support each other so that we can all rock out in the room as best as we can, and we
I
can
love
bring
it.
our best. And
I love it.
and that having that sense of connection,
Yeah.
of like-minded people who get it,
Yeah.
and not only get it, can bring it,
Yeah.
and you can bring it for them, and it's just a wonderful,
I love it.
wonderful thing.
It really suits you.
Oh, thank you.
Again, though, I'm going to give you the credit. You're experiencing that because that's how you're showing up.
I am going to take that.
You really,
I really do
all
show up.
kudos to you the way you show up. You show up bright-eyed, ready to go, and wanting to dive in. Every single day I see you. You've never not. It's
Yes.
fantastic. And I saw how hard you worked on Meta 5 on...
Meta 5.
Meta
feels
5.
Like it.
Not yet.
Meta
Right
5.
now I only go to Meta 3. On day 5...
Day 5 of
On Meta 3, you
Yes.
really dug in. I know it
Yes.
took a lot, and you were just sensational the way you dug
Thank
in.
you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, you earned it.
Thank you.
All your success, you've absolutely earned it. It's all down to you. I'm not going to take credit for it because every single person who sat up here, including you, yes, we shine the light, but you fucking took the steps.
Yes, that's true.
You're the one who's making it happen.
Yes.
It didn't just soak into your skin and suddenly you got all this success.
I know. It is about showing up.
Yeah, it
And it
is.
is about showing up consistently.
Yeah.
And the opportunities, I've had so many opportunities where I'm speaking with people with no expectation. And
Yeah.
then I do diversity and inclusion workshops, and I've got a social enterprise that I'm delivering their diversity and inclusion because they don't have that expertise, and it's to support refugees. And that is, and that's a paid gig. They want to pay me for that, and so, but I showed up because they said, we need you, simply because I showed up. And
Yes.
I was so passionate. I am
Yeah.
so passionate. I am so passionate about human behaviour and the human experience.
Yeah.
And, you know, everyone has the right, personally believe that everyone has the right to a good life in this world.
Yeah.
And it's about how can I make that difference to others that really drives my boat.
Oh, God, you're awesome. I'm so in love with you right now. Oh, my God. I'm so digging you. Oh, I want more, Sasha.
So validated.
You are fantastic.
Thank you.
You are really fantastic. Give this woman a huge hand. Good on you. Good on you. More power to you. We don't have a lot of time. We have maybe one or two quick questions for anyone. Well, that'll save time. Yeah.
What did you do before?
Before I was...
Good question. What did you do before?
I was a corporate recruiter for a decade. Yeah.
I thought so.
Did you really?
How did you know?
How did you know that?
Ah,
Oh my God! Oh, just pick it. I feel you, sister. I love it.
awesome. Well, that's actually how I found coaching, in the sense that I reminded myself when I look back at my career what part of recruiting I loved the most. And it was helping someone get their dream job.
Yeah.
It was the mentoring that I did outside of my KPIs
Yeah.
that was supporting people
Yeah.
and allowing them to be themselves and doing the very best that I can. And there's a beautiful lady who's reached out for some support, which of course I'm going to give complimentary she's left the room, I think, about just for me helping her with some interview skills.
Yes.
So
Yes, I didn't know
yes.
you had that skill, and she came and asked me who can help her. It's the lady sitting down the back.
Yes.
Of course, it's you now. I know.
Yes, it's me.
Of course.
Yes, there you go. So I do all the hard skills, but it's
Yeah.
really the transformational work that
Wow.
I love, and so it's a beautiful combination. Yes. You do. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Good
We'll have
on
to
you.
connect.
Good on you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Any other questions? Yeah.
I'm with the Ultimate You work because it's all about going back to love, right? And that's the path. So when you turn up, always turning up. I mean, it's going to fuck you up, that shit. Excuse me. But
What are you talking about?
the Ultimate You work, when you're working on yourself, which is what I believe we need to
It
do
makes
to
things
turn up.
messier.
Yeah, yeah. So then what I got triggers like I'll become very messy and think I'm not turning up. But really, did you have the same experience? And did you take away that you're still turning up and being in your mess?
Yes.
Yeah?
Absolutely, absolutely. So
Feel anxious, do the thing. Feel fear, do the thing. Feel whatever you feel, do the thing.
So
The emotion is a requirement to know it matters.
yeah, and if you're not...
You can't wait for the emotion to disappear before you commit, because then there's nothing to commit to. 'Cause in fact, anybody who's had an operation in their brain that takes away an emotion is incapable of making any decision. They literally spend the rest of their lives incapable of even deciding between which type of chocolate. Emotion is the requirement for commitment. Without emotion, there is no commitment. So people are saying, waiting for my fear to disappear before I join. You're never going to join, because you're waiting for the impossibility or a lobotomy.
So that is...
so feel the emotion and know that it matters, like Sharon said,
Yeah.
and
That is
keep
turning.
going.
That is turning
that
up.
is turning
That's
up.
the ultimate turning up.
Have a guilt and shame, I release.
Yeah. Oh, have it.
Okay.
No rush. Have it. Feel it. Anyway, that's for another conversation.
It is.
This wonderful woman. Sorry, you were going to say.
I was just going to say, just to Brent's comment here, the only, and this is a mantra that I live by because I never ever did before in the past, and that was our feelings. The only reason for the only purpose of our feelings is to be felt. And feel them. I was
Yeah.
talking to a few people in the room. Feel your emotions.
Feel
be
it.
okay with it.
Yeah.
It could get ugly. It could get messy. Awesome.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
You will learn you're okay if you let yourself feel it.
And I've been okay with it, but then I've been guilty thinking, oh, I'm not
Yeah.
showing up for one and being, or where I actually go through that emotional
Perfect.
bucket empty.
Feel
And I
the
just got
emotion.
that, oh my God, I've been
Yes.
turning up.
Good on you.
Totally. That is the work that will make you a great coach, is feeling feelings. And of course, something DCI. And all of the beautiful structure that you just can't get out in the real world.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I spent like 700K bringing it to you.
You did. You did. I mean, if there's one item,
I'd like to think it's everything. Yeah, I'd like to think it's everything.
it is. And the one word for Sharon is mastery. And
Thank
so
you.
there are other people out there trying to do this, but this woman has dedicated hundreds of thousands of hours to mastery, to bring programs to us so that we can take programs
Have
out
at
there
it.
to mastery.
My greatest joy, the greatest thanks you can give me, as you know, is go forth and do it.
Yes, exactly.
The greatest thanks I get is when you guys bring it to life. We need to wrap up. Give this lady a hand. Stay here. So this is a gift for you. Stay there.
so much.
Stay there.
Thank
So
you.
what we're going to do, we've got a couple of people to welcome, but to welcome them, we're going to do it a little differently. We're going to do a selfie with you down here as well, Sasha. So everyone, all the crew come and join in as well, but except for Paul. Sorry, Paul, you're going to be down here taking the photo. Poor Paul. We love you, Paul. We love you, Paul. But I need you all in the middle for this big selfie. And then when you're all gathered around, then we're going to welcome these people to the program with us all around them, championing them. How does that sound? Like full-on TCI. So come on, gather around. You have to be on this side of my arm. This side of my arm.
Oh, are we in the side?
That side of my arm. Stay there. You're doing it this side. We're going to stay where you are. Yeah, my apologies. So here's the selfie. And you got to be this side of this arm. Okay. And then Paul's going to do it like it's a selfie. Does that make sense? No, you're out of the photo. Come on, come right round. That's it, B. You're in it. B, do it again. Yeah, B's in it. Okay, now Paul's going to take it like it's a selfie. Oh, come on. 1, 2, rock on. 3. 1, 2, 3. And on 3, say rock on. Rock on. On 3. 3, 2, 1. Okay, stay there, stay there, stay there. Let's do this. So help me out. Glam? No. So I say it. So I'll say Christy now, even though she's left. And just so someone joined us and couldn't stay. Let's welcome Christy. G'day, Christy! She had to leave. So Pamela. Where's Pamela? Pamela Gallio. Come on down. Where's that? Yeah, I know. Can you help move the list? Pamela! Come on! Good on you. So you're going to get all these people behind you in the photo. Come here, come here. You ready? Yes, Pamela. Go, Pamela! Oh, Paul.
That's all right. 1, 2.
Go, Pamela! Okay, well done. Congratulations. Okay, and? Jeanette! Oh, sorry. Oh, it's the mother and daughter. Yeah, Jeanette. Jeanette! Oh, you're here. Good on you. Congratulations.
To interview mother and daughter.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yes.
To interview mother and daughter. Let's plan for that. Please, would you like the... Come here, let's get a photo.
We're gonna go Janet on 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
Go, Janet! That's the TCI way. Martin Halley, advanced. Martin. Come on down.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks.
Well done. You ready?
I like your Irish top, by the way.
Thank you.
Alright, go Martin on 3. 1, 2, 3,
Go, Martin! Well done. Yeah, so we're going to have a break now?
Yes.
So we're going to have a break. When we come back, we're going to dive into that model from Metadynamics. See you soon. Let's get some music going.